Free Comic Book Day, you guys know by now, May 6th, 2017. You're going to want to be down here. We have so much going on, all kinds of special guests, and of course you guys know Jim Monson. Free Comic Book Day Festival 2017 is almost here. You guys know it's a festival. It's not just a day. We have food trucks. We have wrestling rinks, Supreme Pro Wrestling. We've got the 501st Stormtrooper Legion, West Coast Avengers. We're raising money for Shriners Hospital. We've got Wandering Boba food trucks, so much more. And of course, as always, the core of the event, besides the 20,000 comic books that we're giving out, is the creatives, the writers and artists of Sacramento. It's always been the way that we've done it for the last, we're going on 15 years now. Always the core. And we just keep growing and we keep finding new people. Jen is not a new person.
No.
We've had you down here plenty of times. You have come to Free Comic Book Day many times. You have been at the Creative Women.
Oh, yeah.
Which is in October. You guys are going to want to look out for that. But since we're gearing up for Free Comic Book Day, let's talk a little bit about what you do and what they can expect to see here. Because you actually dabble in quite a bit.
Yes.
We've got a piece of art that I purchased from Jen, you can imagine.
And that one it did back in 2007.
Oh, wow, yeah. 07. So it wasn't just a plant to get me to buy it. So you do paintings, you do your koi ponds, which we'll talk about because they're fantastic. Anything? What other styles of things do you do? Jewelry?
I do jewelry. I love to do watercolors, pencil, colored pencil. Sometimes I work with clay, cardboard.
It's really whatever hits you at the moment.
Yes, I like to upcycle. So if I see something I've carved with, avocado seeds.
That's right. There's one by the cash register. If you guys want to see an example of it and don't want to wait till Free Comic Book Day, just ask me because I actually have one by the cash register.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a little bit of everything. Because you mentioned cardboard.
Yes.
Which I've seen you do your animals with that, the koi.
Yeah, I've done the koi. I've done bonsai trees.
Yes, the bonsai trees. It's really neat because you look at it and it looks like a bonsai tree. It's hard to say or to describe because when you get close and you look from the side, you can see the cardboard. And it's really interesting. Will you actually have any of those for Free Comic Book Day?
I can.
Okay, I think it would be
because we've got the little tiny space.
Yes, that's true. But if you build up, you can put at least one as samples for people. So just a little something there. So the thing, though, that I think is most memorable right now that you're working on to people are your koi ponds.
Yes.
And it's something that you see, and you actually have to touch it to make sure it's not water.
And that's my favorite thing to do. So I get my bowls or cups or whatever from thrift stores. Mm-hmm. I like to upcycle. I like to support local businesses. Then I use resin, and I do like a layer of resin, and I'll paint the fish, layer of resin, paint the fish, build it up. So it'll look like fish are swimming around in water.
Yeah, and it literally looks like I see them touching it to try and figure it out.
I encourage people to touch them, to pick them up, because I love to see their reaction.
That's true. When they're like, oh my God, it's not actual water.
They expect it to be water or even gel.
So these are the ones you guys are going to want to look up. If they don't want to wait, where can they find your stuff, Jen?
You can find my stuff at genuineart.com.
And we'll have a link below, so don't worry about that.
And you can look for Genuine Art on Amazon. And look for me on, there goes my phone ringing.
The doctor is in the house.
You can find me on Instagram, Tumblr,
the whole deal,
Twitter,
Facebook, the whole deal.
Facebook.
So make sure you check her out. You're going to want to stop by her table and take a peek at these things. And what else? What are you planning on bringing then? Obviously, you'll have koi.
I'll have ponds. I have a show coming up tomorrow that I'm hoping will wipe me out of all of my stock. That would be nice.
And you can tell them about that. They probably won't, or they won't see this before then. But what show is it that you're doing?
I'm doing Raw in San Francisco.
Not the WWE.
No. It's like They have art shows all over the United States, and it's to help showcase up-and-coming artists, to help us network and meet other people in the business, to try to help us do better.
That's awesome. So you've got that tomorrow in San Francisco. Yeah. Obviously, you guys will have missed it unless of course you're going. But again, May 6th is Free Comic Book Day Festival. It's huge. It's unbelievable. Jen will be here, a familiar face who also happened to do something wonderful here in the shop recently that a lot of people have been commenting on and are completely caught off guard. When you check out the store, this is going to sound weird, but I'm genuine. Genuine art, get it? When you come to the store, get a Slurpee beforehand. Ronnie's going to want to edit this. Get a Slurpee, fill up your bladder, because you're going to want to look at the bathroom and you're going to want an excuse. It is painted like you're in a koi bowl. There's koi everywhere. It's really fun. It's really neat. Check it out. You don't have to get the Slurpee. I do recommend it. They'll get the sour one. And then there's an Easter egg in there that actually someone saw. Yay! One person did. Too bad he saw it before I did the contest, because now he's excluded. We're going to be doing a contest here coming up about an Easter egg that is in the bathroom that Jen drew. So check it out. Make sure you come down here to check out Free Comic Book Day. Stop by Jen's table and say hi. Go to genuineart.com and just support local, like Jen was talking about. There's a lot of great people here. Go to these kind of conventions. Whether you come to our shop on Free Comic Book Day or not, there are going to be people all over town. So make sure that you take a moment wherever you go to look at what they have, talk to them, and if you're interested, buy something. It's very much appreciated, and it's extremely hard what they do. So support local. Thank you very much, Jen. Always a pleasure having you down here. We will see you on Free Comic Book Day, which is May 6th.